Welcome guys. Saat aku di atas sana, saat aku mengisi kedihanku, aku ingin engkau selalu ada. Aku ingin engkau, aku tenang, aku masih bisa bernafas, masih sanggup berjalan, ku kan selalu menunggu. Meski ku tak tahu lagi. Tuh, nanti mana di jeruk?
Simulnya di jeruk. Kamu ngambek ini.
Si ditanya.
Selamat pagi teman-teman. Iya.
Aku mencoba saya.
Kunci motor orang beda. Jadi di lindungan tapi asup.
Belum juga nih.
Wah, perilaku coba. Ganti orang itu.
Aduh, kita tahu.
Demi Allah.
Mau percaya aja.
Perilaku gitu aja berarti motor mana motor bobolan itu ini.
Selalu ada kalau ya sorangan euy. Mun di kanu speakerkeun gelap.
Mandi dahar sini.
Video call gerak mong kemana mong?
Mandi dahar. Gua ini ngarep sih. Imprem tuh mana?
Naon itu ah? Ribut. Naon mana ribut?
Kita imprem tuh.
Imprem naon mau?
Oh, gitu.
Di monitor aja. Apa orang mulai sahabat? Semua orang mau. Ya. Mong jadi boleh mong ini mong. Berat BKID. Berat BKID gitu mong. Sama aku. Oke. Udah kata. Udah ngobrol. Oke. Masalah.
Wai.
Terus video kan.
Ini.
Nah. Saya tahu percobaan jadi ke depan.
Kok udah dia kontol. Kabur.
Ya apa nih? Lu?
Liwasai.
Jalan. Kalah. Segitiga lah.
Tadi anjing hijau.
Ini sih kan ayahnya sisa rimpong anjing.
Sirkuit breakfast.
Heeh.
Anu tulisan sih mah lilas.
Heeh.
Doge kan Madrid ki ada.
Ada di Sarai. Iya, anjing tim gede hungkul. Sarayana.
Oh berarti emang tim bertiga.
Anjing ting memek. Aku banyak anjing. Mau ngisi salah umat ke kudu bisa anjing. Misal saya ini ngaruh jam 7 di Eta di Rizky di Eta. Ah, jam anjing balasan kalau itu naik saya haben.
Malu-malu ya gitu malu-malu.
Udah, si Dijon ada si itu mau itu kan gawe kan.
Anjing.
Betul nih. Iya.
Lu mau ke reporter lagi? Mau ke reporter lagi?
Oh. Kayak itu jadi. Mana?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to
Tadinya.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. Gakpo!
Itu dia tutup
That
aja
is
itu
doing
apa?
no harm at all.
Dikunci. Itu diselotkan.
Adeyemi. And here's Gakpo. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, Red, nice interception.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French Ghanaian Seho Girassi, is a very interesting option. He's blessed with pace. He enjoys playing the low
Header!
And
that's caused a worry or two. Brandt. Schlotterbeck. Schuberschlei, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Goblok.
That has been cut short. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hah? Berani gitu.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Percobaan.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Borussia Dortmund
Yeah,
are still
goblok
to
lah
register
tadi.
a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And it's Salah.
Allah.
Gross. The most accurate pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Selesai gitu.
And there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific.
Tak.
McAllister, Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Brandt. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. With that dink over the top. 15 minutes till half-time. That's a nicely measured pass. McAllister.
Bejakeun kasih Salma, kalau yang bejakeun kasih Salma. Salma ye, tidak mau ye, paling serkeun di.
Be disappointed with that. Gross. Strokes it back. Adeyemi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Girassi. The pass is intercepted. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Soboslai cuts a frustrated figure.
Umpan yang sangat baik,
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time,
He's going for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
really looks sharp there, didn't he? That's
klasik
very well
saja.
played.
Defending was strong and firm. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way.
Ah, goblok salah.
Finish!
Si anjing, sorry anjing. Oh, bisa.
A matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Some heroic. That'll be the final action of the first half. Borussia Dortmund head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, even well. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic.
Waktu
If
itu
you're a
tuh.
fan from
He
here,
rises! Goal!
boom, there we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the
Terus kan
tree.
wakil sih ya dulu.
Made it look easy.
He did so well there attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Gakpo. Anton. Brandt. Sabitzer. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
McAllister. Gomez. Nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk. And he cuts out the supply. Brandt. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Anjing lah kedingnya goblok.
And he welcomes it in. Borussia Dortmund
Ah,
looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
Masuk juga masuk.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Soboslai.
Anjing di dewa ya bangsat. Kalau di sini yang banyak
The attendance for this match was
Brandt.
2,306.
kamu suka minum tua apa?
Brandt.
Sarap.
Reyes. Brandt. He's Girassi.
Kita nyanyi
He's
berdoa.
managed to get it all wrong.
Girassi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Time in possession here.
Hanya juga di Romi di Aceh.
Schlotterbeck.
Kita kemarin 8 hiji untuk sama di live game gitu.
Back into the middle. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Kan.
And the shot!
Oh, what?
Borussia Dortmund are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Ya sejarah Aing mah tanpa eleh itu gimana?
That pass has
Oh,
been
yeah.
intercepted. Adeyemi, there's no flag. And he's got the beating of his man. That was a good run. The defense.
Ih, si anjing naon sih?
Di sini yang enaknya Johnson.
Wah, sawean anjing. Sawean anjing.
Szoboszlai. Gross.
Jangan Kak, kontrolnya kecil.
Girassi. Brandt.
Enak.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Ini dia orang.
Itu seoperan. Berapa bagian micin bola? Santai.
Borussia
Dia orang
Dortmund
keluar
really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Virgil goblok.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now it's Girassi.
Awal berapa?
Borussia Dortmund are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Basket dia.
Brandt.
Iya.
Turns and goes back.
Anjing emang shooting goblok.
Really well taken.
Kurang ajar.
They've done it again. It is incredible.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Simplicity itself.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, extra time moves now, but that leveler creates great impetus and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory.
Rasa bangku bangku bang.
He's having a shot.
Ada.
What a ball! Late in the day.
Dia mau diajak main lah.
And what a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic.
Kerajaan. Kita ngelihat satu goblok.
Mencet anjing.
Iya, player ini lagi sia. Kerajaan.
Emang diajak? Emang diajak? Naunya.
Ya. Iya.
Dia udah ngasih stream. Halo guys.
Tontonan apa? Ya bukan, goblok gitu baik. Waduh, sok tinggali anjing.
Friend, kalau ketahuan subscribe, saya dapat apa?
Ngomong.
Naon eta na? DJ Panda.
Siapa mau kena disrespect break goblok.
Ya Dika. Tuh, tinggalin.
Saya tonton nggak? Ayo nggak goblok.
Ini nggak ada orang.
Saya baju pasnya.
Taruh waktu. Halo ya.
Ganti goblok.
Mau tuh. Wah, ini momen.
Ajar ini nu bodas sih. Ada kalau ya aja.
Udah saya kata kali. Cemut ya.
Bilang,
Kata
nulan mau edit bu.
Oh iya nya.
Gua edit udah aing kumaha tuh.
Ganti goblok.
Siapa sih?
Ekstra.
Wes, anjing tahu. Cananya.
Soalnya kata
Bang Barka. Tuh ayo cemut ya. Anjing.
ada tuh break kan ningali goblok.
Keren aing, keren.
Yang di dia tuh di kau.
Hah?
Aing tahu.
Itu bisa momok-momok euy. Apa euy?
Oh ya, ini kan.
Ya. salah.
Halo, aku
Garbis.
Oh iya.
Di situ aja.
Salah, dia yang pupus. Anjing, pupus goblok kiper.
Oh, mainnya masih lihat yang kayak gitu.
Hah? Kan itu mau
No, bisa segera mati.
Nih,
kecuali gitu.
tergantung pilot bos.
Kecuali.
Mereka nyewa naon naon day 1, day 2, day 3 itu naon naon. Salah sama kan.
So asik.
Oh, mereka waktu itu saya agak.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here
Anjing,
on a
ada
beautiful,
bohong.
clear evening. The conditions
Ada bohong,
contributing
ya.
to a fantastic
sayang, ya.
atmosphere in the stands. This
Ada
really
bohong,
is
ya.
the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
It really is a
Betul,
sight to
Pak,
behold
ini
here as
Betul.
Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. 100,000 plus in
Oh, yeah,
unison.
that-
Oh, what a mistake!
Mana tuh?
Ya, tahu nalaikanna John arsip. Ini kan eta.
Lewandowski. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Frankie de Jong has attained the status of elite midfielder at a tender age. It's very rare you see someone have so much maturity, composure and vision on the ball.
Mikir.
One of the best proponents of total football I've seen in recent times.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Fofana. Good ball over the top. And that should get the job done. He'll try from distance. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early chance.
The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Rafinha deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, he's been caught napping. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, good ball. First quarter of an hour gone. Lewandowski. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Hanya lagu lau, ampun.
Tadi cabut. Oh. Yang ini.
Dani Olmo. Now it's Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a fabulous ball. Still goalless. Oh, easy pickings there.
Banyak baik siapa bro?
Rafinha. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now a sudden chance to counter. Xiao.
Ih, nah gitu
Pass is
goblok.
intercepted. He's picked his way through. Now it's Lewandowski, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Ih, kurang lagi saya goblok.
Goal! Barcelona!
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He gets his head to it! That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Barcelona can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Mignon deals with it effortlessly.
Tiba-tiba gitu di bawah poin tadi itu sih. Di
Now
bawahnya.
it's Rafael Leao. Hernandez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Hah?
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Udah halus aja. Yang setahun gitu gue.
Rafinha. He's in plenty of space here. Dani Olmo engages and forces him off the ball. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's fabulous. Abraham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rafinha. And that is as far as they're going to go. Dani Olmo. Rafinha looking to run onto it. He is through here. Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Referee's
Dorong dia, guys.
He's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue a bit more. Barcelona lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Lewandowski. Fofana. Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. Rafael Leao. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. De Jong.
Hah?
Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. Brilliantly cut out. He's got the shot away! And that's caused a worry or two. Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rafael Leao. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. João Felix. There's the hit! Well, it's good stuff. This is better. There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. That's been cut out, well played. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but flubbed the finish. That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictates the
dilihat
pass.
ya guys. Jangan bawa kopi aja. Yang bawa kopi.
Rafael Leao. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Joao Felix. No way through there. Great ball, and he's in here. Pulisic! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
On ơi.
And he's hit it long. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Turns and goes back. Ah, that's a fine interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mau makan set anjing.
And the assistant referee.
Bangsat anjing segala aing sih dari mana anjing.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Goes looking wide. Abraham played out to the right. It's a goal kick.
Kalau dasar kumaha ini pengalaman ngapain?
Looking tidy in possession here. He's cut it out. Fofana.
Goblok.
Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Somewhat off target. Fofana.
Anjing. Naon eta?
Just not quite right. Pedri puts his foot on the gas. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Lewandowski.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Fofana charging forward, the ball at his feet. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Dani Olmo. It's one! They've scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Barcelona.
Katanya, oh tuh, memang bilang itu dia, anjing.
And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality.
Nangkap itu. Semua oke anjing itu. Dari kangen mau kelihatan.
Loh, dia kasih kata mati.
Pernah ini tahun 2023.
Bisa.
Bisa anjing. Bisa ini.
Oke, terus teh.
Lah, padahal gimana saya? Baru itu tuh anjing. Medan gimana sana? Anjing. Udah kena ngomong. Nice. Ulah mending di mah. Bola batu. Gandeng itu mau mah dia. Kalah lagi. Siapa yang mau dibantai? Siapa yang mau dibantai? Ketik sama adik-adik. Samaku, cintaku, memeku. Gue mau takdirnya sama jadi jodoh aing. Nah gitu dah.
Masa mana ada itu?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. A gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be
Bodoh
here.
anjing.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this piece.
Anjing.
Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The breakthrough strike! You run short of superlatives. That was extra special.
Wow, just wow. I'm speechless.
Bodoh
Oh,
anjing.
what a climb! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Bodoh anjing.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Set okay.
Gross has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Si Ganes dia kasih sama gitunya. Sama di mana ya? Sama di mana?
De Paul, Llorente, and Lenormand. He's found a way through.
Bodoh anjing.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's been cut out, well played. He's picked it solid! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Girassi, Brandt! Girassi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people
Ayo.
worried then.
Galan. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kumbang itu mah Lembang goblok.
He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a good spell of possession, this. Griezmann.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise
Goblok
on.
galak ih. Anjing ih.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Iya goblok.
Llorente and Lenormand. De Paul, Alvarez, Pablo Barrios, Gross. Now it's Brandt,
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
and he's managed to get free. Played back in, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
Ah boh.
Somewhat off target.
Maaf, Mong.
De Paul,
Goblok. Ah bener kalinya.
Sabitzer. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through.
Siap.
That's a throw. It's out of play for a goal kick. Schüller is there and he can pick it up. Girassi. No, that was never going to make it. Barrios.
Anjing tolol.
He has found a way through. That's an excellent interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Griezmann. De Paul. Barrios. That's positional goals. The utilisation of space. He's shifting through the gears here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
Yang digerak-gerakin ya, tengok aja.
What a save! Terrific reactions. And we have our very first corner.
Shot.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now.
Si anjing udah kena goblok.
Alvarez! He's got away with one there.
I think the opposition was pretty
Naon sih?
slow.
Siapa?
Problem for themselves. He was onto it slowly.
Asli
Nearly
anjing.
made them pay.
He's gone. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well
Apa
played.
rekor nang?
Well stopped.
So, third corner of the game.
Menurut aku.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Brandt. Now it's Girassi. Now that's well seen too.
Ah, tol anjing.
Now it's Girassi. And he was quick to react.
Mana deui si anjing.
Adeyemi. Big chance!
Goblok.
Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it
Goblok
easier to
tol
attack
anjing.
than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. You can never be short of runners into space. As
Chance with a header! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And there is the half-time whistle.
Borussia Dortmund are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at
Oh,
half-time
no.
that we're aware of. De Paul. Riquelme. De Paul.
Mana deui goblok.
Stood up well to him there. Sabitzer. Gross.
Anjing teu menang.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He can run onto that.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Barrios. Alvarez.
Aduh, jauh kene, cok.
Surlot. Schuler promptly onto that, and that is that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Ah. Anjing gitu.
Brandt. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Anjing ngebain mah.
Brandt. Griezmann. He could be in here. And he's on his way. Solid!
Oh.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
The attendance for this match.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alvarez. Galan looking to run onto it. Oh, shooting
Cuak. Cuak.
The ball was made up the way that ball arrived, and I
Cuak.
was willingness to hit the volley.
Oh, red, nice interception. Sabitzer. Adeyemi. In with the the challenge. It's a pretty loose pass. Gross. Cut short.
Juga nu cemprang kalah wae.
Nicely aimed pass. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Sabitzer.
Naonan.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Girassi is flagged offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown a yellow card. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Great ball if he can get there. Look at the space here. And the shots! And more and more and more! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won
Naon sih?
and a bit hard.
Borussia Dortmund blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, good stop, it had to be. And somehow he kept it out.
The moves and roads are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Abus anjing.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, he was
Masih
first to
lagunya bisa
react,
baru
and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Played out wide. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. All won cleanly. Gross with the foul.
Anjing play tolol.
Gross has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Schlotterbeck. Adeyemi. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Now it's Solot. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's cut it out, shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Adeyemi. Can he spark a counter here? He's got away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. That looks a cracking ball. Girassi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's through, now is he in? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Schüller has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Brandt.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Really well taken goal.
Belum panas dah, guys.
And the referee brings it to a close. Borussia Dortmund
Tahan.
have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little...
Kontras kan ya.
Dari segitiga. Dan kabar ini tidur dulu. Tidur dulu. Baik kamu aku mau. Siapa yang mau nyobain kontol aku?
Ini udah.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone,
Yama,
and thanks
Yama.
Peter. It's great to be on board.
Para
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this. And he's had a hit!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. And here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Nah.
So a breakthrough
Nice.
already.
And he lines up a cross.
Oh.
Goal kick as confirmed by the referee.
Well, poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. De Ligt gets over and intercepts.
Ahmad. Now Ugarte.
Salah.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, this is a and the shot!
Oh.
Yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Lagu yang mana?
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Lewandowski demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ini memang butut dan anjing.
Masih awal.
Kita lawan Persib gue.
Dani Olmo.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now will see them lose it.
Ball driven toward he rises! And
boy.
More It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Clinical. Gets his head to it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Dani Olmo. He's going to be disappointed with that. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3.
Nice, Jamal.
He's found a way through. Up he goes! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Dani Olmo picks it up from the goal kick. Lewandowski showing good feet.
Lama bangsat.
Bruno Fernandes. Højlund. Ahmad. Dani Olmo. Mazraoui is the guilty party there. Mazraoui did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Anjing.
Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Casemiro. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Anjing eta.
Played back.
Oh, that's good
Waduh.
pressure.
Gede, Bung.
It's
Isu
from
tena.
loose. Who's going to get there? Kubasi. Gavi. Yamal.
Oh, anjing tadinya bangsa.
And that's another good win of the ball. Time perhaps for one last twist before
Pelanggaran.
half-time.
Luangan bawah hit
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Bener, pandai.
It's hit the crossbar.
Ah,
He's had it taken off him. He's had a hit. Pedri.
Fredrik. Lama. Adanya.
Bruno Fernandes.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Dani Olmo. He's shifting through the gears here.
Tiga
Yamal.
boy anjing.
He's
Backnya.
scored. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
Barcelona are at the peak of and the shots.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bruno Fernandes.
Ambil gol kebakaran. Ku potong sama.
Kunde. Hoyland. Balde. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Produksi dulu guys.
It has been a
Dulu,
half
guys.
throughout which they have carved through the opposition
Aku
almost at
pasti
will. Ripping things
cukup.
up big time here.
Dia soalnya Nina tuh.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Gila gue nih minggu kemana nih?
Hoyland over to the left. And they win it back again.
Yamal,
Yamal. Oh,
Yamal,
that's
Yamal.
fabulous.
Tena Yamal.
Driving through the middle.
Ah, anjing
So
tolong
off target.
Yamal.
They get a throw in. Kunde. It's a pretty loose pass. Maguire. To set free a runner. Ahmad. That's a
Pelanggaran anjing
simple
gitu.
decision for the referee.
Ini mah kain.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's played it back. Not a lot more he could do there. He's in there, the shot.
Untung bangsat.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Gavi.
Anjing penalti.
Bruno Fernandes. Gavi. Yamal. He's picked his way through.
Lewat deh.
It's a lovely, neat pass.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
So we've reached the hour mark.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Coba dikasih goblok. Back bangsat.
Højlund. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, he got rid because he was under
Goes
pressure.
down, but nothing given. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. And Dani Olmo. And that
Aduh,
interception
anjing, bingung.
was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Højlund. Dani Olmo. Maguire spots it and intercepts. That is good alertness. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Gets into some space. Ahmad.
Cok.
Nice interception, well timed. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Looking for the run.
Nice.
Now it's Lewandowski. Just the keeper to beat. It's loose now. They want to get it back. Casemiro. And he's managed to get free. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Rafinha. Mazraoui. Ugarte. Højlund.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Pedri. That's a little off target. It's a really well measured ball. Terrific header. And again. And he hits the net. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Manchester United playing for pride here. The match is surely beyond them. He has found the way through. Great position here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bruno Fernandes. He is so good. Well, that is remarkable. And he's onside. He's done very well to take that back. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And the referee brings it to a close. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
Sikat perut saya, mau? Mau nggak? Yang apa PU?
Edan lu.
Betul yang jadi Bu. Betul, benar. Indonesia, Inggris kan sering ngomong banget.
Sampai supernova mau.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. It is Lewandowski! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's a nicely measured pass. Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well timed, excellent interception.
Nice.
Bruno Fernandes. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. Can he get it through? Dani Olmo!
Olmo.
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team
No
at the
surprise,
moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Dani Olmo, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance. Rafinha! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Gila bangsa, minggir kanan.
Højlund. Mazraoui. That pass isn't the best. That'll be a throw. Pedri. Dani Olmo. It's Pedri.
Anjing banget
Gonna be
bangsa.
disappointed with that. Balde.
Konde naon sih?
Oh, he's onto this. Kubasi. Araujo. Now it's Rafinha.
Aduh, kita
Mazraoui.
bangsa.
And here's Højlund. Araujo wins the duel this time. Looking for the run. Koundé. Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. And he cuts out the supply. Maguire.
Oh, gimana?
Just half an hour in now. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Anjing,
Oh, well
bisa
played.
gitu.
Bruno Fernandes. Gavi. Oh, good read.
That's
Anjing,
great
gila nah.
positioning, so good from him.
Lewandowski. He's had a hit!
Lewandowski bisa tuh.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Has a go! They've scored! Hot knife through butter.
Bisa
They
back
have done
lagi
it
ini.
again.
Goreng.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. Irresistible
Lawan,
force
lawan.
today.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, he's having a go!
Dani Olmo.
Guys, tegur semua kartu mulai kayaknya kan.
And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final.
Wasisan tuh. Merit. So what the matter with you? Give me something. No thing, no.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big...
Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Gross. Adeyemi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gerasi. It's a... There's the hit! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Chance here to counter. It could be in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. In with the challenge.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Sabitzer. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Pass is just off target. Adeyemi. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great chance! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Goodbye, I'm going home.
A communication breakdown there, it seems.
Pass
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing.
Great hit!
anjing. Pak.
Now there, and again! Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
Bola tuh, Mom.
And again they hit the front.
That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead. That is good pressure, just hounding him off it.
Anjing, itu tipis, Cok.
Borussia Dortmund heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Nuno Mendes. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing
Anjing
stare.
gitu.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
It's a throw-in. Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kayaknya tuh.
Well, that's well seen too.
Wah,
That has not gone well. Comes out the supply. And there's green grass ahead of him. Adeyemi. And the half-time whistle goes.
Oke,
Two
Barca
sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands.
Doué! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Goblok atau tolong?
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that...
Anjing!
And with that goal comes comfort. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, look, he moves...
And the shot!
Naon sih itu?
Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this.
Tries a shot! They've done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Aduh, anjing.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's in plenty of space here. He's got away.
Gak mau maju, anjing masukkan gitu anjing striker tuh goblok.
Borussia Dortmund can breathe again. Just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Anjing terkena dong.
Brandt.
Yuk.
Fabian Ruiz. It's a pretty loose pass. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Good read, needed to be. Dembele.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Aduh, salah, Cok.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Doué wins the duel this time. Doué looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, that's a very decent ball.
Goblok.
Shot a goal!
Anjing,
Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Doué. And he skips past his man.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach. They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Anjing.
Gross. Well, there's a probing ball. Passes short and sharp.
Oh, block.
Ball again.
Oh,
Grant.
langsung tololan.
Throw in. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. Oh, well played, well played.
Goblok KD-nya anjing.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dembele.
Ade. Pas Dembele.
He's found a way through. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Pas Dembele.
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Gonzalo Ramos! You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, it's just a little long.
Đi biết cướp đâu, đi biết cướp đâu.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Anjing.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Girassi. Oh, shooting chance! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Mana dia taruh duit kan?
Borussia Dortmund have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal, ultimate.
Nah ya Dortmund anjing.
Kan anyar kasut ngegantikan bayar
Masih I'm sorry.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Gila goblok.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this.
Anjing, ayah. Lawan beki.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
expected better, and so did he. Dani Olmo. Gross. That's been cut out, well played.
Tol anjing
Well,
tadi
it's
motor.
not the best ball, and
Dah,
he offers
itu
an
sandal.
apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Iya boy.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rafinha. Oh, important interception.
Anjing.
Adeyemi.
Adenya, anjing.
With that.
Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them
It's
better.
a mighty effort! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
No, again there's no way through. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha. He has found the way through.
Goblok tuh,
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's picked his way through. Decent hit!
Anjing.
Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Lewandowski certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looks a good ball through. Gavi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Lewandowski. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that's well seen too.
Awas.
Oh, terrible pass. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Can he get it through? In with a header!
Ih, anjing.
Just off
Gak
target.
dia anjing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Brandt.
Borussia Dortmund certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Adeyemi.
Aduh.
That is a little undercooked. No way through, so back. Great chance! It's a goal! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Kelas.
Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead.
Well, they're...
And the first half is done. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Borussia Dortmund have ultimately had the better of things in the first half. Ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from one. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time.
Kelas,
And we
bang.
are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
Maju bro,
And he's
bawah.
managed to get free. Crossed into the middle.
Kasih Yama,
Nice
keren.
interception, well timed. Sabitzer. Oh, that's well spotted. Gavi. Rafinha.
Jauh nah,
He
anjing.
gets big.
Kelas nah,
And
anjing
it's
Lewandowski.
there. They've done it again. It is incredible.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very
Aduh.
good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And yes, it's him again. So he's having a go.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short into feet.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. Araujo cuts out the pass. And he's picked out the... It's Lewandowski! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter.
Anjing,
They've-
anjing.
Can he finish? No mistake! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Has a
Kontol,
goal!
kontol.
Goal! Borussia
Kiri
Dortmund!
kiri hijau ini.
And they've come roaring back into the lead.
Ah.
Where does this go from here? Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Tolol nah.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Borussia Dortmund go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Schlotterbeck looking for options for movement.
Borussia Dortmund surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Bang Lewan.
And that's gone loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's a sweet ball, that. Lewandowski!
Bang.
Could be danger here. Oh, that's a
Ih,
chance.
anjing.
He's got it.
Tuh teh.
It's level again. What a match we have.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Udah nih goblok.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ih.
That It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Brandt.
Bang,
Picked
bang.
up brilliantly.
Anjing betul tuh pelanggaran bangsat.
Dani Olmo. It's Gavi.
Anjing.
Brandt. Nice sequence of passes this. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Adeyemi. And the shot! Leaped in the play. This could well be it. That was easy. And the referee brings it to a close. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take...
Kasih aba-aba kalau udah siap. Tentara buku jiwa yang paling pamaku, dua jadi satu sama hati aku. Aku mau lanjutkan ditinggal tunggu aku. Si ada yang udah siap.
Buana di lapang. Lawan Madrid.
Ku merasakan Dun, panggal kena tuh.
And so the calm before the storm. Again,
Bro,
this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Sounds like an easy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
The action has already started. Rafinha was alert to the possibilities.
Si anjing tinggalin bolanya bangsat. Si anjing.
Araujo did well to stay calm there.
Gitu, John, cara mainnya John.
Big
Kelas,
chance!
Bang.
And it's come back out
Kelas,
to him.
kelas.
They won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Alaba. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. He's got away. Yamal! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though.
Alaba.
Ih, kenapa dia sih?
Bellingham.
Kiper yang ketinggalan cicing.
It's off target and by quite a way.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Mana ya teh?
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's Lewandowski! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Tadi ya sih.
What a climb! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Harus nembon asal anjing.
Somewhat off target.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Dani Olmo really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Vinicius Junior has a go! Mbappe! There's a goal! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Dia bisa di-act si anjing tadi
He
kalau.
didn't do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Oh, iya.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
We expected better, and so did he.
Segitiga anjing salah bangsat.
Goalkeepers to claim.
Kenapa sih?
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And that's a superb
Anjing
pass.
salah na bangsat lah.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Salah deui.
Valverde, Mbappe, and he was quick to react.
Coba-coba.
It's a really well-measured ball. Rudiger, seeing no room for any of that. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Seperti yang mana?
Distributed tidily. Dink through. That's been cut out, well played. Kubasi. Balde. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rafinha, and he's managed to get free. Lewandowski!
Kelas banget ah.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides.
Selami pengopi.
It is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term.
He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort!
Mohon sok mangga,
To blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Dani Olmo, big chance!
Oh my god.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Nah, yuk.
Iya.
Ro.
Iya.
Oh, what a mistake! Hit big chance, must be! Oh, great keeping, snaffled out the danger. And That has put paid to that.
Butuh di karungnya aing anjing.
Bellingham, Rodrigo. It's all a little bit desperate.
Janji gak akan
but it's got the job done.
nyesel.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Anjing.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Gavi. Vinicius Junior. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Nah, kita deh.
He's away.
La siguiente
Valverde.
del partido asciende a
Bellingham.
98.004
Gets his
espectadores.
pass away.
Awas
It's a
bro.
sweet ball that. And there's the hit.
Dia apa anjing? Kesel aing anjing.
Opens.
Cuma
And the
gitu ya.
lead is
Nanti
free.
kemana?
It is
Kan malas ya
surely
kan?
done. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement,
Huh?
the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score
Sabar
is
lagi.
another.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0 and Lewandowski!
Bisa tuh belum.
And that is a truly
Itu kan ya,
outstanding
kan menang
save.
orang
Barcelona
latihan.
certainly look a very capable
Jadi ya, emang
counter-attacking
kebetulan
team.
mau
They're
latihan mau.
direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Bosan nih nanti kiri.
Dani Olmo
Di Jone
wins the
ngarang
duel
itu
this
kan
time.
nomor 15.
Kita kawin
Vinicius Junior,
TikTok.
Rodrigo, Rafinha. Oh, they could be caught out here. Tries a shot.
Jalan. Enggak bisa
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Just the consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Everything is
Gavi.
nothing.
He is through here.
Edan.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Valverde. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Cing, si Lonus kena bungka haruk bangsat.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bellingham. Well, that's well spotted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Maunya KR2 anjing.
Rudiger
Bangsat,
defending
bangsat.
his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Namanya juga belajar.
Dua nana.
The pass isn't the best.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Communication breakdown there, it seems. Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Rodrigo. Rodrigo looking to run onto it. And the keeper's in command. Lewandowski looking to add to his goal.
Kurang.
Pedri. Dani Olmo. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And the ball's a good one here.
Go bro.
Camavinga.
Go bro. Go bro.
Now it's
Habrá
Camavinga.
3 minutos de descuento.
He came in hard, very hard. Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now it's Lewandowski. He's one-on-one, and the shot!
Okay.
Abus nih.
And there's a race for the ball. Rafinha. And that's it.
Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard,
Oh,
and you can sense that all around us.
Terus
Things going pretty awry.
Aduh, di X ya, deh.
Santai sih. Santai dulu gak sih?
Nggak ada apa ya? Hah?
Duduk.
Oh, good. Ya,
Salah dia tetap tenang kan. Pikiran kacau, capek. Wajar lah.
bisa andalkan siapa
Salah goblok. Dunia boleh saja menang.
Mana sih Sanchonya? Gitu.
Kenapa? Iya, impression yang kali. Enggak. Chelsea. Chelsea. Oh iya, duduk lagi.
Ya.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It's Dembele! That's a good foot in there. It's a really well measured ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Dan kita kiper. Dan.
And the shot! Pedro Neto.
Dan kiper mah.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Chelsea with the corner. They're first.
I can't wait to be number one.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Dan.
Okay, less said about that pass, the better. Palmer. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that. But I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And he's picked it up out wide. He's got full. Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Caicedo.
Tadinya anjing.
That has snuffed out the danger. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And the ball is out of play.
Betul, ditarik.
Doué. Gonzalo Ramos. Gets his pass away. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given?
Berarti
So a big chance now from
kaget
12
sih.
yards. So the most significant moment of the game.
Saya. Ya, habis lagi.
And he's kept it out.
Bisa ngemas.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Baby.
Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that.
No. I still wanna be your favorite.
Hakimi, Vitinha, now Fabian Ruiz. He's beaten the last man. That's a foul for him to be given. And he's going to have his name taken. Doué. Vitinha. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Fernandes. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
And it's been given away. Shapes to shoot. He's delivered all right.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Saweria.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Tries to dink it in.
Sancho is in a really good position out wide.
Just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's panik.
He's found a way through.
Anjing kadinya dong, kadi goblok.
And through to the goalkeeper.
Bangsat.
Short changes him with that pass. James. Palmer. Pedro Neto.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's got away.
Anjing mati tuh.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Pedro Neto.
Anjing, pas.
James cross. Up he goes. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions
Anjing,
will be
goblok.
asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. And he's lifted it over.
Vitinha will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Fernandes. Well timed, excellent interception.
Yet
Astagfirullahaladzim.
another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Crossed in once more.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Anjing kadinya dong, Herana.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
There's the shot.
Kelas kiper.
That was a brilliant
Yon.
save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yon.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
Intinya
It's a mighty
kelas eta maksudnya teh cenah.
Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Decent
Kelas
hit.
ganti.
Goal, Paris Saint-Germain. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Great hit.
Kelas tuh.
Taken with
Kelas
style.
ganti.
And the
Yon.
lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
There was no getting to that.
Great chance. Oh, that is
Kelas
asking for trouble.
tuh.
Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass.
Kelas tuh sih. Kelas tuh. Kelas tuh.
He's done very well to take that back. Spread it left. Gonzalo Ramos on a hat-trick.
Anjing, gimana?
What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally...
Oh, what a goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front!
That looks like a preconceived
Oh,
plan.
yeah.
Win the ball
Get
and then
off, yeah.
unleash.
That means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Anjing ah.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Doué. Always onto this. Doué is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed.
Ah,
He made the
cool.
run and not get picked out.
Saweria is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Gak bisa.
Sancho. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Dembele has been caught there. It's a foul. That has not gone well. Pedro Neto carries the ball down the right. No, that's been intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. Interesting ball. Played through for the wide man.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
Anjing tepat
And
kantong,
half
bro.
measures from here.
Kelas
Right there.
maju si anjing.
9 minutes and we're all square again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back
Anjing
and the
katanya
focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. Shot a goal! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Paris Saint-Germain, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. Well, the keepers these days have done
Siri
that.
mau abus deui atuh anjing.
Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity. opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored. Bumps him off it and wins back the
Kelas.
ball.
Hanya dia, oh dia, masih ku tak tentu setiap alam.
Anjing kadinya dong.
Fernandez.
Pedro Neto. Well, we've seen much better choices
Ais,
than that. That
Sancho.
always looked like the wrong one.
Gitu. Lawan Mari.
Oh, well played.
Anjing kadinya deui. Ih,
That's it. We're going to get
Menuju
30
nyerang
minutes
loh.
more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they
Anjing.
prepare themselves for another 30
Asa, ih.
minutes.
Oke.
And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. Paris Saint-Germain conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Now that's well seen too. Vitinha. That's gone loose. Hits one! That's another chance! Yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
As if 3-1. That's quick free kick. Dembele.
anjing.
Hakimi. Vitinha. Now Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. He's had it nicked away. Mendes made a surge from full-back.
Ade.
Turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, he's found support out wide.
What a letdown when
Funny,
you've
that's
got
a-
such presence and movement.
That's a little off target.
Anjing lah mana bangsat.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, that pass isn't the best. Marquinhos. Reached the midway point in extra time. And 90 minutes long gone. 15 of an extra 30 have also gone. And the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? The action has already restarted.
Kemana eta ini?
They have played themselves to a
Anjing
near
kalau gua dong.
standstill. What is left in the tank now?
Anjing kelas.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into
Anjing aku dong.
Like it's
It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
The most accurate pass.
If you can throw the ball in.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's running through.
Well, both sides
Anjing
might
tarik-tarik
have to
ngeri
settle
gitu.
for a draw
Goblok.
here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Big header! This time, surely! Yes, he's done it! May just do it!
Anjing goblok kiper anjing loh.
Complete awareness.
Tai
He
banget.
understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Anjing.
He's got 4. That
Jan,
is
Jan.
remarkable.
Yo.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Added time is up, and there is the whistle.
Paris Saint-Germain can look back at this result with regret.
Aduh. Hah?
Guys.
Coba kesel dari tinggalin itu. Tinggalin na YouTube dyan. Pareham. Dan Oh deh, itu berapa kosong tinggalin dan. Tinggalin lah gede.
Anjing bangsat.
Tenang, kan? Informasi kita tenang.
Tenang.
Oh gitu.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never will be. All stemming from that simple dread, the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone is obliged to win. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic.
Oh, nyaw patiji dan. On tu dan.
Patiji dan. A game of consequence.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
No, really.
Bernardo Silva. Jim, which
Oh,
player is best
Sunday,
equipped
eh?
for this game?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin
sorry.
Odegaard, and some of his former coaches have mentioned the fact that he can get the ball in very small places and find solutions. And that's a rare skill which he's been able to hone on his travels, which are wide and long. Now, this is exactly what this team needs from him. Let's see if he can produce it.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now they can clear their lines. Good looking ball. Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
Number 47, Phil Foden.
Rice. Timber.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Doku. Looking for the run. He is through here. Oh no, this does not look good. Reinders.
Goblok Lilana.
Merino. Now it's Martinelli. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Odegaard.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Dan.
Gabriel.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Out of play for a throw.
Bos.
Ball's out. It'll be a throw in again. Zinchenko. Can he latch on to this? Martinelli receives it in a wide. He's gone full. Goal! Arsenal take the lead. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, super find. Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. It's their second corner of the game. Big header. They want to be quick to recover this.
Anjing.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Buset, terus ajudan buset. Ujung dribbling
Have got
euy.
it back and they'll have another go.
Oke.
Foden.
Besok berarti kita nah.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. The most accurate pass. Doku. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ødegaard. That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Atas dirang anjing.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Martinelli! He's got a goal!
Wah, dia ngali euy.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Kita jangan ya. Ngomongnya, kita ngomongnya.
Arsenal
Yeah,
are
but if
doing
you-
very nicely, thank you. You
Tong
can really
jawab kan
sense how
goblok kan kayak
important this
benteng
goal
dari
was for
dia.
them. They needed it. Now they have it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Chance!
Edan.
Dijor
gede.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. Well, he
Dijor
had to
biasa
deal with
aja.
an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day. Terrific header. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Zinchenko. Martinelli. Brilliantly cut out. Foden. Mikel Merino with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Bernardo Silva.
Ini menghancurkan tempo ya dunia.
Matheus Nunes.
Anjing salah.
Zinchenko promptly onto that, and that is that.
Stop dia mau kasih salah.
Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. And the shot!
Nggak bisa kiper aing.
Really anticipated that well,
Tidak,
didn't
gua.
he?
Ya.
This possibly the last play of the half. Pinches it off him. Haaland. Foden. Gabriel concedes a free kick for that.
Nyari anjing. Bisa nyari.
Aku tuh. Berarti itu kasar.
And the shot!
Kan kadinya
Really
dong.
close shave and the last action of the first half. So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this. Well, we've had plenty to go at that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get onto this? Keeper has taken decisive action. Arsenal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from
Anjing kadinya dong.
something different.
It free.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Reinders. Perfectly measured.
measured that. Haaland gets flagged offside. Reinders. Timber calmly anticipates. Ødegaard. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Oh, well played.
The attendance for this
Delicately.
match was 72,300.
Just about up to the hour now. He could be in here. He gets big.
One day when you find what you want,
The defenders. Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down. And he welcomes it in. Havertz! That is a gem!
Aing tak bisa kabur anjing.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Hah?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away. Foden, he's got away.
Kalau dia, nah itu mah kayak gitu.
There's a beautiful simplicity
Timur
about
kantong
this
itu,
contest.
Fiji menang dua
Running
kan.
on one side, dogged defense on
Jadi
the
emang,
other.
jadi emang iya gini dulu hukumannya. Di sana emang gitu gini.
Ødegaard. Saka. Havertz. Ødegaard is onto this. Martinelli! Bernardo Silva.
80 dua.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He's going for goal! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Ødegaard really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And he's managed to get free. Foden stood his ground strongly. Ødegaard. Now that's well seen too. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias cuts it out. Merino. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Ødegaard. Chance for the header! And it's there!
Dan mana
And
itu
the
pegang.
lead is extended still further.
Wah ini
Straight
pegang
ahead,
ya.
made it look
Super.
easy.
So well played,
Itu
Peter.
game
Did a
masa dah
great
tu.
job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Arsenal. There's the shot!
Capek aing anjing makan CT anjing. Capek aing. Capek tak aing anjing makan CT anjing. Kajen bakal aing.
Terus anjing.
Buru las game anjing.
Oke, siap. Siap bos. Citi lah orang pakai yang baca. Oke.
Mangga.
Ih, pesan cepat kali ini.
Buru atuh yang sare juga teh.
Siap. Kalau mau dicairin, sarana mencibra, goblok.
Tibra
Ayo
aing.
cibra.
Makan CT lah.
Siapa mana ngelarang aing goblok.
Oh, atuh ngeut lah, ngada gol di lapang anjing.
Ya, sok baik. Masih ada full. Oh, ini siapa ini?
Nah, itu sangat kok. Kan dicabutnya.
Enggak, karena tadi nggak dari apa jam? Jangan gaming. Salah.
Ah, lama.
Ini jadi Benar ya, namanya kunang ya.
Không đưa đây cái nào.
Udah.
Iya ngapa lah.
Ngon đó là
Lát rồi đằng lấy last.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim
kan
Beck.
penyerang apa?
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Oh, kartu ganti lah.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. 100,000
Touching hand. Santai. Raising
a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the
Wow.
face of it, Peter, we
Wow.
would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in. And this
Time never seems so
Wonderful.
good. So good. So
well,
good.
talk about
So
a real
good.
rude awakening.
Ah.
It's almost as if the
Pakai
defence saw
kentut,
nothing
jadi
coming.
kan?
They just didn't anticipate.
Nah, iya
On
penyerangnya
heels
begitu
rather than
kan?
toes. That
Di
looks
Omar
like a
Marmus tuh.
preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Emang ada ya?
Barcelona
Oh, yeah.
are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's got a Doku! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Doku really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Aja.
Tries a shot!
Masuk dulu anjing.
2-0
Hapus.
and in next to
Oh,
no time.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Sudah malam
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one
Touching
went in.
you.
Pedri, that's a little off target.
Sweet
He's
Caroline.
there to retrieve it. Akanji
So good,
is
so
offering
good,
some sort of
so
an
good.
apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now here's the delivery.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of
Anjing,
time
hadinya
left
dong.
yet.
De Bruyne. Reinders. No, that's been
Aduh, lewat.
intercepted. De Bruyne. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's best to keep it in play here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Tadinya anjing suaranya
Again,
keluar.
there's no way through.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Pedri shifted it to the flank. Rafinha.
Ayo, ayo,
full
ayo,
tilt down the left. And he's
ayo.
managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Real chance here. All eyes on the
Mau
referee.
abus dah penalti anjing kesel lah aing. Ah bener penalti.
Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. The ball is on the spot. Here we go.
Sering aku kiperan teh. Kiperan mau diganti ya teh.
Salah.
What a sensational save from Anderson. And we have our very first corner. Akanji can get it clear. Pedri. And they're quick to press. Decent hit! Sticks it away! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Yeah, the pass was bang on,
Gantilah
and he
kipernya.
just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
El dorsal 13.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan may well reward them with an equaliser.
Reinders. I think that's offside.
Walk
Yes, it is.
out.
For your names be
Barcelona can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Dani Olmo. And it's Lewandowski. Reinders. Doku. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Koundé deals with that comfortably. Gavi. Balde. Pedri. He's had it taken off him. Spread out to the left. Now it's Rafinha.
Oh, that's a fine
Nice tackle,
challenge.
bro. Nice tackle, bro.
Rafinha showed
Ah.
plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort
Nice
it out.
tackle banget gitu namanya.
Save
Lewandowski.
goblok.
Whistle's gone, that's
Wah abu dah
Yeah,
anjing
well, they
aing.
were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
so the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Ah.
Rafinha! And it's half-time here. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Yes,
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And the action is back underway.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Yamal. Lewandowski.
Fine stop for the keeper. Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kanji gets it away.
Anjing eta yang ke tengah, Cok.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gavi. Gavi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
We're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like...
And it's been given away. Rafinha! Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a
Anjing
change.
Wuhan.
De Bruyne. Pedri running with the ball.
Nice.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Dani Olmo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Oh no.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Gavi, who's set up 1 goal so far. Decent progress down the left.
Alexander.
Looking for the runner. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good lively movement,
break.
which pretty much dictated the pass.
And here's Haaland. Foden looking to run onto it. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rafinha, he's found a way through. And they're quick to get it back.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lewandowski. Now that's a fine challenge. And it's Lewandowski. And he's got the beating of his man. And he was alert to it. Dani Olmo gets flagged offside. Rafinha. Pedri. Great ball and Rafinha! He steps in and one more try! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus and they've got to fancy their chances of pinch.
Shot a goal! And they're back in front. And that was as close to certain as can be.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Haaland. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's been shifted off it. And the shot's on here. And now it's a race for the ball. Stones. Now Foden. That has been cut short.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Now that's well seen too. Araujo. Dani Olmo. That's the throw. And the number on the board is 3. Now this could be a chance. That's a fabulous ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat and disjointed in so many areas on the pitch. And they're never going to win like that.
That's where we have to end it. A very good evening to you all.
Deui anjing. Make nu bener negarana. Bebas kumaha maneh.
Jadi pernah anggap serius.
Tuh anggap sepi. No, udah ngebahas bangla sok.
Tai ai goblok. Kenapa isinya? tinggi langsung.
Banyak. Oke. Oh.
Dun, back kiri Inggris, Dun. Back kiri yang Inggris.
Dia lebih sekali. Lumayan.
Miles. Oh,
Ya lumayan.
oke.
Terus
Salah itu ini for dia itu.
wifi teh naon lu? Masa ternyambung.
Dua pasti dapat. Sementara pakai bahan.
It's not the main one. It's not the same anymore. It's not the same anymore. It's better.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Absent tuh.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
The action has already started. Here it is, crossed in.
Nyerah mulu orang.
Rice.
Semua.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter. We sometimes see him in a centre-forward position, but I like to see him play from the right side of attack, because that enables him then to be able to just drift inside on his left foot and then open up the pitch to see what he can deliver from there. And he's expert once he does tuck into those little spaces and pick out whoever's making the runs. And for that reason, I think he could be
Anjing bodoh.
Can he finish? Goal, England! First blood drawn. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Japan already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Kamada.
Goblok.
Saka. Well, played right into his path. It's Kane! In he goes again! Oh, it's rather wayward. Kamada.
Japan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
No way through. Foden.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That is a crunching tackle. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Been there, done
Tiga
that.
anjing suka aing teh.
You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kamada. Here's Minamino. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Minamino.
Goblok bodoh nas anjing.
England are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
Aduh.
And he's picked out the run. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Endo.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Kane!
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Toma. Heads it!
Minamino.
He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Artinya
Oh, Red, nice interception. That looks a good ball through. Has a go! And he hits the net.
salah.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible.
And he's had a hit. Kamada. We expected better, and so did he.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tolak.
Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Minamino. Palmer! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's found a way. Oh, what a climb! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with...
Goes in for the header! Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Saka is ended up in no man's land. Minamino.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Saka in acres of space out wide. Endo. Kamada.
He has slightly undercooked that one, and that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nice interception,
Goblok.
well timed. Bellingham given the lift of his goal. And it's Kane. Palmer. Saka. Good read, needed to be. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Siap, Bobo.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Kamada!
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
England looking to pass their way through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with...
Tries a shot!
Goblok tak abus.
Ball's run loose here. Minamino!
Abus.
And it's in.
Masih.
Right back in the game.
Atuh.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, great Saka! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted.
Anjing maju di bangsat, emang bangsat.
And here's Saka. Palmer. He won't be happy with that one. Kane, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Lewis Skelly. And here's Kane. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up, he
Também
can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Nice control. That was not gone well. Bellingham! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kubo, and he's been shifted off it. Endo gets across to intercept that. Kubo. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Gila, goblok.
Konsa gets a foot in here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Endo. Oh, easy pickings there. And the shot!
Nice,
It's
keeper.
fallen kindly here. It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
I say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And now he has two. Chance for the header! Really well taken goal. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
The less said about that pass, the better. Saka. Spread neatly.
Such good technique.
Palmer.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
2 minutes to be added on. He's played him through. Now that's well seen too. Kamada.
Tadi itu goblok.
Turns and goes back.
Ah.
Looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Đấy, Wilson.
Japan perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.
Olha que isso que chama.
So after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Japan never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Charity Fund, Chance in Football.
Monday.
I feel. Saya Enggak sih.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion.
Big boy.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
Tries a shot! Pedro Porro. Well, he's not held up in that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's shifting through the gears here. No, that's been intercepted.
Allah.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Teo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in.
There's a quick free kick. And he'll shoot here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Buset. Buset. Buset.
And here's Kante.
Buset.
Real chance.
Buset. Buset.
Nicked it
Kemana
back
bola?
promptly. Oh, it's Dembele.
Buset.
The ball is loose and the chase. Oh, what a mistake. And it's been given away.
Buset.
Pedro Porro. Quarter of an hour played. He's picked his way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Spain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Zubimendi. Pedro Porro. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yamal, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Lebah anjing, pura-pura anjing, dasar. Tarkol anjing.
And it's Kante. No, he's not getting any further than that. He's
Ratu.
going to be disappointed with that.
Ratu.
Oke.
Hernandez. And the pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Olise does well to get it back. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Pau Kubasi concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. Olise. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Very nearly half an hour gone here. That looks a cracking ball.
Nice tackle.
It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Nice intercept.
Kante really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking
Astagfirullahaladzim,
responsibility
ya Allah.
to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Body cowok.
And it's Kante. Kante! He's missed, but not by that far.
Worry
To put it
about
this way,
it.
he's probably made better decisions.
Of the rest.
Zubimendi. Pedri. And that could set him on his way. Decent hit! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain has it.
Siap.
It always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Talking better.
Spain have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Konate does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's a foul. Free
Terus
kick's been
itu
given.
baik, bikin bola lagi
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
We'll find love. To the edges.
Barcola. Olise. Can he get it through? And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's gone for goal. That carried quite a threat. Spain leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Nice tackle.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Off target. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Morata.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a good foot in there. It'll be a throw-in. Barcola. Conte. Konate. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Well, you have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Spain needing a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, it's Dembele. France looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they...
And the finish! Olise. He's beaten the last man. It's Morata! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Spain just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Oh, super fun. Chance! In he goes again. Conte. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pedri. Pass is just off target. 60 minutes played. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
That's good running with the ball. Well read, nice interception. Olise.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Driving on and making good progress.
Mbappe puts his foot on the gas.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
He has every reason to.
Soalnya
Lebay ini.
banyak.
Emang. Diampun.
Oh, it's come loose.
Sana dulu.
Corner number 2 then. Out of play for a throw. Kante could try cutting inside here.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Anjing itu.
Well, the
Anjing
defence
adanya dari
proved
dulu.
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, not quite. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught napping. Dembele. Olise. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that pass has been... Yamal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and
Dia
a
lagi
real
beranjing.
pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another. Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Nico Williams wins the duel this time. Pedri. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, easy pickings there. Pedri. Spain leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Fabian Ruiz has
Ya
created
Allah.
one goal already. I think we're just about done here. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. That is... Oh, what has happened here? That is Conte! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Medan.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Olise. Mbappe. Spread neatly. Barcola finds himself offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Masalah. Oh, oi.
Mbappe!
Aman.
Done very well to get to that.
Aman.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So that's it. It is all over. Spain have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the title.
Dewi,
Bisa masukkan?
hah?
Oh, mau bisa.
Ente, aing ke mana bisa cari?
Masih semangat.
Ya, capek.
Ya udah terus.
Datang sudah tinggi. Hah? Ngomong.